Former UFC middleweight champ Chris Weidman draws Eric Hendricks for a fall showdown. Our man Eric Hendricks is prepared to earn his 9th UFC victory versus Chris Weidman on November 16th in the middleweight bout. Bruno Ferreira will take on Abus Magomedov at UFC 308 on October 26th in the middleweight bout. Former Manchester United and Leicester defender Danny Simpson will make his boxing debut and face YouTuber Danny Arns on a show staged by KSI's Misfits on August 31st in Dublin. Francis Ngannou is back in MMA. The former UFC champ makes his PFL debut. Francis Ngannou will face Renan Ferreira on October 19 on pay-per-view, with the Bellator featherweight champion Chris Cyborg will make her PFL debut against 2023 PFL featherweight champion Larissa Pacheco, serving as the co-main event. Mission is simple for Francis Ngannou: give the people what they want. Robert Whittaker loves to ruin the UFC's plans and wants to derail the storyline of Chimaev becoming champion. Whittaker reveals that straight after beating Ikram Aliskerov at UFC Saudi Arabia, he asked the UFC to reschedule Khamzat Chimaev fight. Israel Adesanya says for the first time in his career he is living like an athlete. He mentions prior to this camp, he used to eat whatever he wanted and do whatever he wanted. Belal Muhammad expects a quick attempt at double champ status. Admitting his interest in becoming the greatest welterweight of all time, Muhammad would like to rack up title defenses to prove himself as such. At the same time, because of what he views as limited options, a middleweight jump is in mind. Also, Belal Muhammad tells on TMZ Sports that he'd like to fight one of Shavkat Rakhmonov or Kamaru Usman at UFC 310 in December. He says he shall say yes to anyone the UFC wants him to fight. For sure, his prime was insane, and with the amount of fans that love him, no doubt, but even his prime did not result in the undisputed gold. Sean O'Malley is saying that there is no guarantee he will fight Umar Nurmagomedov next if he defeats Merab at UFC 306. Islam Makhachev taking shots at Conor. Makhachev's reaction to Conor McGregor's fight against Justin Poirier on his Instagram story. Islam Makhachev's coach teases possibility of going for middleweight title to become champ. Charles Oliveira responding to Ice Spice dating rumors. Charles Oliveira had to set the record straight. It's crazy he even needs to address this. Jared Brooks wasted no time focusing his attention on a short list of elite targets. Brooks believes that sharing the same stage with Mighty Mouse would make for an intriguing matchup. In fact, he is even open to moving up in weight to make it happen. Turki Al-Sheikh responds to Canelo Alvarez, who said any fights or deals he makes must be done on his terms, not those of Saudi Arabia. He reveals why fans are not getting Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez or Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez issues cold response to Conor McGregor's taunts over contract demands. McGregor, the biggest pay-per-view stars in UFC history, scoffed at Alvarez's claims in a recent tweet. And that's all, guys. We will see you in the next video, in which we will talk about some more news related to fight world. So till then, do whatever you want.